Good morning, good morning, good morning. How come I'm standing in the sun and you're in the shade?
Then come over here.
All right, it's ramming day 2. Yay. Hopefully we'll finish today. That is the goal. We're starting a little bit earlier. And hopefully by the time it gets ridiculously hot, we will be done. We have a little bit of a wind concern. We're supposed to see gusts up to 16 miles an hour. But we're going to see. If it gets a little chaotic and too windy, we'll just shut it down and come back a different day. We've vacuumed out our forms. We've cut our foam. We are pretty much ready to go. We're just waiting on Luke to get here with cement. We'll be good to go. Check it out. Nope. 1150. You asked him for cement?
No.
You asked him for Portland?
Yeah.
All right. So, the guys at the loading dock loaded his truck up with masonry cement, not Portland, which is very different. So we can't use it. So we got to go return that and get some Portland. But we have 2 bags? I think we have 4 bags of Portland. So if Luke can get back here within an hour, we can actually stay on track for today. So Luke's going to go back and return our stuff. Did you end up getting the squeezy bits? That's what I meant. This is what I meant by squeezy bits.
Epoxy.
The epoxy. Yeah, the epoxy.
Our hardworking kiddos are doing awesome.
I want that Slurpee!
So I guess the shop had a new guy at the counter, which we realized because he giggled at the fact that we needed a pencil vibrator for the concrete cap. That's how we knew he was new. So he rang us up for masonry cement, not Portland. So we're gonna fix that.
It's really bothersome because every time I've gone so far,
You checked?
I've been like, I get out, I'm like, all right, just double checking and, keeping count and everything. And they've always been just on top of it.
This is the first time
And so I was like, well, shoot, they're always on top of their game. Like, I don't get it. And
You don't have to babysit. Oh,
yeah,
wait.
exactly.
This is the time.
Yep. Always babysit.
Always babysit them.
Always be babysit.
Well, and it wasn't the loading guy's fault.
No, it was just.
Yeah,
They gave you exactly what you paid for. Oh my goodness. Is that the right color? That looks like... That one looks correct.
Adobe tan and rustic copper.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Okay.
Now we're checking everything.
Yup.
Number 1.
Good one.
That's number 2. It's in. Number 3. Number 4.
Rebar.
Okay, rebar and form.
Rebar, forms, and foam.
Okay.
But I need rebar first.
Okay.
Where's TJ going?
To go get the form. The
Oh,
big 8-foot. I think it's over by the wall.
Got it.
So we took the Bobcat.
Yeah.
All right. So 3 lifts are in. How's it
We are
going so
at
far?
8 feet exactly. So we have 6.5 more feet to go. Well, really, it's like 7.5 because there's the angle. But yeah.
All right. Well, hopefully by the time we get this stuff in, Luke will be back because we're out of cement.
Yeah, Luke just texted and said he's on his way.
Okay.
So he'll be here by the time we're done.
Sweet. Are you ready for me to do epoxy?
Yeah, if you want to.
Okay. All right. There. All right.
The hammer slipped out of my hand and went right in my shin.
Ooh.
All right.
Look at that. We are, as you said, right at 8 feet.
Oh yeah. So, next we're going to put in foam. And then the end cap.
All right.
Yeah.
Is that the official way to get rebar into foam?
Yep.
Stomp on it?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Whoa, that's a lot of concrete.
72, 78 is where we're going.
You can use the big one and I can
I take it you got what we need and we're good now?
Yep. I think so.
Yay.
If it's actually Portland this time?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not the white Portland though, right?
I did check.
That's the...
Look at that. A truck bed full of cement. Somebody didn't screw in the top of the
Yeah.
form.
So when we took this out, it cut loose. Ah, okay, we fixed it. We're good. Ah, whew! Scared me a little bit.
Right. Here, we'll check
If you
this
want,
gear.
just get it up to me and stand it on here a little sideways, and then we'll finagle it.
Ready?
She's ready.
Landed. Yeah. I'm gonna pull some weight on it. Hold. It's gonna be out there.
Doesn't it say not to stand on the black part?
Shh.
We can't read it if you're standing on it, so.
You're not an OSHA rep, Kaylee.
Good, and push the bottom in.
Ladder tack.
Keep going.
You're getting the chamfer.
Okay.
You tied the bottom, didn't you?
What? Oh, yeah.
You're good. Push the bottom in. Keep going. Like that.
Using your hands as hammers is also a bad
Okay,
idea.
hold. I'm giving you weight.
Alright, they're gonna finish that. And TJ and I are gonna mix up this load. Number 4. Number 5. Six. Number 6. Woohoo!
Lucky number 7.
7.
Super rotten stick or roof or something.
Great.
Number 8.
Time for rebar. Woo!
You know how tempting I am to use this in my shoe? I don't think it'll work the way I want it to, but that's the official way to do this, I'm pretty sure.
That was very skillful. skillfully done.
Last one before lunch, I think. Hopefully.
Number 9.
Number 9. Yeah.
Robert can dance. Luke is already fully taking advantage of lunchtime.
Yes. And the shade.
And the shade. So Ricky is finishing up lift number 9, and then we're gonna take a break for lunch because the wind is actually supposed to get worse, and that's not safe. So we're gonna take a lunch break and hopefully let the wind die down and get back at it. Maybe, hopefully.
Hi. I'll rub your face. I'll scratch your eyes.
So the wind blowing in the form is a game changer, huh?
Oh, yeah. So Tuesday, it was about this hot and a little breezy, but the wind was blowing west to east. And so I was catching none of it. And because the material was so hot and cement activating in water is exothermic, which means it produces heat, it was basically like an oven in the form. Like, it was very, very hot. Today, the wind is blowing from south to north and blowing directly into the form, and it's wonderful.
Except when it gusts when the bucket is up.
Well, yeah, it's terrible for you because the bucket now is swaying side to side instead of forward to backward. The wind blowing south to north is literally just pumping air straight into the form, and it's wonderful. Except when I'm standing on the north side of it dumping, and a wind gust comes in, it blows a bunch of powder in my face. But I'll take that and have wind any day. So we're breaking for lunch, and we'll get back at it after.
And hopefully the really gusty wind dies
Yeah,
down.
it stopped. Like, as soon as we broke for lunch, there's no wind. Not even a slight breeze. All the trees are still. But as soon as we start, I guarantee you that's when the wind will kick back up. We should light a fire. Try to get all the wind out of the way. Because as soon as you light a fire, it starts getting windy too. All right. We'll be back after lunch.
Lunch is over.
Lunch is over. Back to ramming. Woo! First, I got to transport some color.
Lifts 10 through whenever we're done, hopefully.
Let's see, 14 should be 28. No, we're not. Oh, we're 10 lifts in today.
Today.
I
And
was like,
yesterday
wow.
was 13?
Yeah, there should be
I think
20.
we did 13 yesterday. We've already done 10
Should
today.
be 28, 29. There should be between 28 and 30 lifts, theoretically. Theoretically speaking. See?
Thank you, love. I'm not sure what's going on here. I think he might be going crazy, folks.
Can't help it when the music kicks in. It's got a groove, baby.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Set?
Go!
Go!
All right.
All right, lift number 10? I think we're on 10.
Sure. We'll go with that.
We'll go with 10, I think.
Number 11?
I think so.
Yeah. We'll go with 11.
11.
We've hit the point that we need to remove the hopper. So she's going to come in with the telehandler. I'm going to hook it all up with the scaffolding here and do it in the safest way possible. Here we go.
Ready for foam?
Yep.
In goes the foam.
Number 12!
So we got this load up to the top and the trap door would not open. Our switch is not working, so just trying to figure it out.
Well, and this happened right after
Wait
We-
all the way out to get the...
took the hopper down, and
You overstretched it somewhere?
that's what I'm guessing, because when it was all the way out, it was pulled tight, super tight. And just- As you can tell, the wiring on this is super clean because, you know, in typical fashion, we had plenty of time to install this and did it
I
the
said some
very
sarcasm.
correct way the first time around.
A little bit of voltage. It's like 0.002. So it's
I'm
between.
about to get another wire.
Huh?
Oh, okay.
There again. So it's got to be in this line.
Yep,
There it is.
There it is. So we need a butt splice.
Our cord length is just shy of our reach.
It was all the wire we had. Who put that butt splice in? This is why Luke doesn't let me do electrical. Use your crimpers. I did it last time and it failed. Just do that for now. Because we got wet dirt.
Ready?
Yep. Perfect.
Try this again, shall we?
Yeah, this is why you don't let me do electrical work.
Lucky 13! I think. Yep, I think so.
Now let's count again.
I think it's 15.
Okay, 15.
Rebar again.
Again.
We're on 17, I think.
Okay.
Do you know where we are in the wall?
The top.
Thank you, Lucas. Alright, Ricky's getting ready to nail in chamfers.
No, we're gonna do one more lift,
Oh.
and then I'm gonna nail in chamfers.
Just kidding. We're gonna do one more lift, then chamfers.
I'm just getting ready, because we're, you know, trying to be efficient.
Alright.
20.
Just need you to count.
No, 19. 19. Yeah.
Okay. Or 18.
This is 19.
Or 20. I don't know. 19?
Well, okay, so if we use 3 bags this morning, And there's 3 bags left on the truck. And I brought 18. So 15. Why am I making that more complicated? Yeah, so it's 18 are done.
Yes.
And this is 19.
Okay.
Concrete time!
Yay! Okay, so this will be load 1 of concrete and then we're doing a second one?
I believe so. I
Okay.
believe that's the plan.
But we're only putting 1 cement in each and less
Correct.
water. So I'm not going to double the color because we're not doubling the cement.
This is very likely our last concrete lift of the day and of the wall.
Because
So
we're out of cement. So
yeah, that
it's going to be
well,
close enough.
we planned it like that.
Woohoo! Last time! Alright, we ended up with just a little bit left in here. Ricky is still up there trying to check and see if we need just a little smidge more or if we're good. TJ has been cleaning up.
A little bit.
It is, what time is it? 6:40?
Beer clock.
Late.
Yeah.
Late in the day. Look at how long these shadows are.
6:30,
It's,
something like that. 6:30, 6:40.
6:30, 6:40.
Yeah.
Our kids have been troopers.
I want that Slurpee again.
I think you might get a size up from the smallest.
What?
You worked your tail off today for like 10 hours, so.
No, I need an empty bucket. We got a little bit too much, not that much. Hold it right there. Someone just hang on to it, okay?
Okay. Well, that was heavier.
Down comes the extra concrete, and down comes Ricky.
It's not terrible. It's definitely the best I've done, which isn't saying much.
Thank you, Corey.
Thank you, Corey. Practice. I just need to practice more. All right. So we got the concrete lift in. We did 21 lifts in one day. That is the most we have ever done in a day. It's pretty impressive. And we are all really tired. What?
Not recommended.
Not recommend. Yeah, do not recommend. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Yeah, we did 21 lifts in one day with 4 people. That's a lot of wall. But it's done, and we'll get to see it probably not next week because it's supposed to rain all week. So we'll probably see it in another week or 2. So, all right. That's it for today. Thank you to all the patrons. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Kathy. Jacob. Jake? Oh, yeah.
Jessica.
Oh.
Storms.
Jessica. All right. To the new patrons. Well, Jack doesn't get a shout out.
Well, okay.
All right, Jack, we'll give you a shout out because you're amazing. Thank you, Jack. You're awesome. Storms, you're awesome too.
Sure not.
You are what makes this possible. So thank you to all the patrons. So Chernock, you're awesome too. Thank you to all of you. You're who makes this possible and continues to be the butter to my bread. The cement to my rammed earth. Is that better?
No.
Kind of.
The strawberries in my smoothie.
Thanks for joining our
Thanks for joining our adventure. Bye.